Edward the Blue Engine. Cows. Edward was getting old, his bearings were worn, and he clanked as he puffed along. He was taking 20 empty cattle trucks to the market town. The sun shone, the birds sang. Some cows were grazing in a field by the line. Come on, puffed Edward. Oh, 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 screamed the trucks. Edward puffed and clanked. The trucks rattled and screamed. The cows were not used to trains. The noise and smoke disturbed them. They switched up their tails and ran. They galloped across the field, broke through the fence, and charged the train between the 13th and 14th truck. A coupling broke, and the last 7 trucks left the rails. They were not damaged, and stayed upright. They ran for a short way before stopping. Edward felt a jerk, but didn't take much notice. He was used to trucks. Bother those trucks, he thought. Why can't they come quietly? He was at the next station before he or his driver realized what had happened. When Gordon and Henry heard about the accident, they laughed and laughed. Fancy allowing cows to break his train. They wouldn't dare do that to us. We'd show them. Edward pretended not to mind, but Toby was cross. You couldn't help it, Edward. They've never met cows. I have, and I know the trouble they are. Some days later, Gordon rushed through Edward's station. Boop, boop, he whistled. Mind the cows. Ha, 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 ha. Hurry, 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 puffed Gordon. Don't make such a fuss, don't make such a fuss, grumbled his coachers. They rumbled over the viaduct, and all through the next station. A long stretch of line lay ahead. In the distance was a bridge. It had high parapet. It seemed to Gordon that there was something on the bridge. His driver thought so too. Whoa, Gordon, he said, and shut off steam. Huh, said Gordon, it's only a cow. Show, show. He moved slowly onto the bridge, but the cow wouldn't shoo. She had lost her calf and felt lonely. Moo, she said sadly, walking towards Gordon. He was stopped. His driver, fireman, and some passengers tried to send her away, but she wouldn't go, so they gave it up. Presently Henry arrived with a train from the other direction. What's this? He said grandly. A cow? I'll soon settle her. Be off, he hissed. The cow turned and mooed. Henry backed away nervously. I don't want to hurt her, he said. Drivers, firemen, and passengers again tried to move the cow but failed. Henry's guard went back and put detonators on the line to protect his train at the nearest station. He told them about the cow. That must be Bluebell, said the porter thoughtfully. Her calf is here, ready to go to market. We'll take it along. So they unloaded the calf and took it to the bridge. Moo, wailed the calf. Moo, bellowed Bluebell. She nuzzled her calf happily, and the porter led them away. The 2 trains started. Not a word. Keep it dark, whispered Gordon and Henry to each other as they passed, but the story soon spread. Well, 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 chuckled Edward. 2 big engines afraid of a cow? Afraid? Rubbish, said Gordon. We didn't want the poor thing to hurt ourselves by running up against her. We stopped so as not to excite her. You see what I mean, my dear Edward? Yes, Gordon, said Edward. Gordon somehow, for Edward saw only too well.